What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, making their debut on the channel tonight. We have Soften the Glare. Yes, indeed. How about that? Soften the Glare making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-boobidi bop, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Socrates1775. And Socrates wanted to see me react to this song by Soften the Glare called March of the Cephalopods. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Mia Aid, okay? And the video has 520,903 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Soften the Glare, March of the Cephalopods. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Oh my god, I played on Jurassic before. Sounds like a cross between Primus, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Yellow Jackets, and Victor Wooten. This is... the bass playing on this is immaculate. I mean, I am digging everything the bass player's doing. Everything. The drummer doing a great job of setting up the feel and keeping the song moving forward. Guitar player, honestly, is just there to fill out the sound. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. All that's missing, honestly, is a saxophone. If we had a saxophone, I would swear this is like Yellow Jackets. But that's okay. I'm still digging it. Nothing against Jimmy Haslip, man. I love Jimmy Haslip on the bass, man. I do. But I think his bass playing kind of reminds me more of Victor Wooten than Jimmy Haslip. Anyway, let's keep going here. There we go, guitar. Nice cross-sticking. Takes off in a whole other direction. He is doing some tapping, okay. Uses are tight. I didn't pause, did I? I think I paused once. Oh, man. Whoops. I should have paused it. Oh, man. I thought we were at about the 3-minute mark. I swear. Time flew by on this, man. It did. I'm sorry. I hope this doesn't get blocked. But I was really into it, man. I was absolutely into it, and I swear I thought 3 minutes had gone by. I was like, okay, ready to do the next pause. Nope. We're at 4.5, and the song is done. Son of a gun. Is there anything else afterwards? I don't think so. Oh, boy. His in-ears are in there. Boy. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I'll be honest with you, folks. There's a lot of ways this can go. A lot of ways. There's like 8 different directions that this can go. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Soften the Glare with March of the Cephalopods. This was a request from Socrates 1775. Whew, this was interesting. Wow. I don't even know how to classify these guys. Other than like experimental confusion. Maybe that's probably the best way to put it. But having said that, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 9.3. Yep, 9.3. You heard me. I didn't stutter. That is the score I feel this song deserves. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Impressive playing from everybody across the board. Guitar playing, drumming, bass playing, all very, very technical, very, very clean. Just super impressive playing, man. I was watching the bass player in particular, being a bassist myself. I was really kind of paying attention to him, I'm not gonna lie. But some great technique on his part, some great popping and slapping technique, very tight, not reaching way back to wail away on the string. Now, everything was tight, close, the way it should be done. I didn't realize he was tapping. I thought he was fingering, like, or maybe hammering on the strings like a hammered dulcimer. But instead, I about 2/3 of the way through, they finally got a good shot of what he was doing with his fingers, and he was actually tapping. So that was cool. I didn't see that. At first, I seriously thought he was like, you know, hammering on the string with his fingertips. I'm like, that's interesting. Nope, he was tapping. Very tasteful playing across the board from him. I mean, his slides were good. His open string sustains were good. They got just enough rattle in there to get your attention, but not so rattly that it became a distraction or became unpleasant to the ear. He's got great tone coming out of his bass. Sounds really good. It looks like he plays Warwicks, which I'm all in favor of. I love Warwick basses myself, so that looks really good to play on. Might have been a Corvette he was playing on, actually. That might have been a Corvette. I mean, I think he honestly, I think he kind of stole the show. I think the bass player was really kind of the featured guy. Very much like in a Primus setting where in Primus, you know, all the musicians are fantastic and everybody is very talented, but clearly Les is the star of the show. I kind of get the feeling that's the same thing here. But at the same time, I was also getting a lot of funk out of that in parts, which I was like, Chili Peppers, that's awesome. But then there were other parts where it got, you know, a little more laid back, and I was like, this is Yellow Jackets. But the bass player, when he would do that, was, I mean, it was Jimmy Haslip. Yeah, I can see the Jimmy Haslip influence there, but really more than anything, I was getting Victor Wooten. I mean, I really was. I mean, the slides in particular. I mean, don't get me wrong, Jimmy Haslip does some great slides too, but not like that. Not like that, not that extensive. And the vibrato also very much Victor Wooten style. But I was getting Yellow Jackets, I was getting Victor Wooten, I was getting Primus, I was getting Red Hot Chili Peppers. I was even getting a little Chick Corea Electric Band from the guitar player. Very Frank Gambale-ish. I was like really impressed with that. It sounded really good, man. I was digging that. I was absolutely digging everything. I was digging everything that was happening across the board. And then on top of it, the drummer doing a great job keeping it locked down. Some great fill work, but more importantly, keeping everything together. In a situation like this, that was really more his job, was to make sure that everything stayed on course, everything sounded good, everything kept going in the right direction, and nobody went off script. And it never felt that way. It never felt like anything went haywire. And so that's all due to the drummer. The guitar player did a fine job, really dug what he was doing. Like I said, I was kind of getting Frank Gambale vibes when he was doing his solo work. Now, when he was just filling out the chords, not so much. It was, you know, just standard guitar playing, but the solo definitely kind of reminded me of Frank Gambale. Now, this was fun. This was absolutely fun. This was very impressive. I would not mind hearing more from these guys. The other thing I really liked about this song, and I know this is going to sound, how should I put this? This is going to sound very shallow of me, but I liked the song because, honestly, it was short. I mean, I didn't look at the time at the start of the song. I probably should have. Because this was a 4.5 minute long song. And I was like, thank goodness, because when the song started out, I was thinking, okay, this is one of those songs. We're gonna be here for 8 minutes, you know? Turns out we were only here for 4.5 minutes. Is that their style? I mean, do they do long songs, or all their songs short and sweet? I hope that's the case. I really do. Don't get me wrong. I do like when long songs, especially jazz songs, go on for like 6-7 minutes. Sometimes, not all the time. There are times where the songs just keep going on and on and on and on. It's like, would you please end? But not in this case. No, the time flew by. I swear, I paused that second time. I thought we were at 3 minutes. Nope. 4.5 minutes had gone by. Oops. Time flew by, man. That means I'm enjoying myself. That's a good thing. So, no, this was a blast. I would not mind hearing more from these guys. So, 9.3, that's where we're at, and that's where we're going to stay. So, 9.3, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.